Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and give double honors to the elders of Israel, and specifically the elders of GMS. And salutations to you brothers out there on the highways and byways, pushing this truth in all righteousness and sincerity, the real house of David. On the screen, this is it's a CD cover, an album cover. In the middle, that crazy looking dude is a rapper called Lil Yachty. He's a new rapper, and he has a real big fan base. A lot of young people listen to him. He's even been in a commercial with LeBron James, a Sprite commercial. But anyway, this is a new album that's about to come out, and I think in a week or so. And if you look in the left hand corner, that's two men kissing. Okay, that is two men kissing. So America just has gone full blown with this homosexual sodomite agenda. All right, they're putting it right in our face, right in our kids' face. They're normalizing it now. 10 years ago, you would have never thought to see no shit like that on the album cover. But now it's just like, oh, even us in the truth, we get pissed off about it, but it's not as shocking as it is because we just know how wicked America is. We know that this is the modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay. And it's a shame that we even gotta speak on topics like this because it's so basic. But we should all know that that's wrong. That's an abomination, man. That's two fucking men kissing. All right. And I just want to bring a couple of scriptures, backing that up for anybody that might not know, who just may be coming into this thing. That's wrong. First, go to Leviticus 20 and 13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, what do man and women do? They have sex, okay, for reproduction. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, so if a man has sex with another man as he's supposed to have with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. So back in the ancient world, in the righteous times, okay, them two men will be put to death just for doing some shit like that. It's a fucking shame, man. That we even got to speak on that. That we even got to say that is wrong. That you should know that's wrong. You're more susceptible to diseases by being a homosexual. You can't reproduce. The anal cavity is something that's supposed to release waste. Nothing is supposed to go inside. So that just shows you it's a pure, just lust, fucking demonic demon on you to even want to do something like that because there's no positives about it. There's no purpose of it. So in the scriptures, they should be put to death. But in today's society, you would be crazy if you said something like that. They'll look at you as wicked, that you the evil one. All right, and we're gonna get another scripture real quick. Isaiah 5 and 20, because this is a perfect example of how if you were to say something about this, how you're looked upon. Let's lock here real quick. Again, Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. So in today's society and in America, so-called, the daughter of Babylon, this is Sodom and Gomorrah all over again. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. They call this good. They call this a free willing spirit. Do as thou will. Okay? Do what makes you feel good. They call that good right there. But if I was to say that's, if I go back to Leviticus 20:13 and say they should be put to death, I'm wrong. I'm looked at as evil. So again, it says, woe meaning destruction. Woe to them that call evil good and good evil. So they're going to get destroyed for thinking that way. Because right there, they allow you to do that. They allow you to be a homosexual in the society. But if I wanted more than one woman, I'm looked at as a bad person. This place is just all backwards and has to go down. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. They reverse the roles, okay? Everything that's bad is considered good, and everything that's good that's considered bad. Because me reading that law, what they try to do in today's society, well, the law is done away with. Well, we know that's not. So they try to just reverse everything. All right? Let me get this last little scripture. I'm gonna go Jude 1 and 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. So the way the Most High did Sodom and Gomorrah, we all know how that went down. He burnt that shit to a crisp. Okay? He left that as an example. The Most High does everything and for purpose. He left that as an example for other places not to do the same. But what has America done? They've surpassed Sodom and Gomorrah with their wickedness. Okay? The brother Atazawam even said, Sodom and Gomorrah, it probably wasn't even so-called transvestites walking around. People with surgeries to change their natural appearance. But we have that here in America. So they surpassed the wickedness of Sodom and Gomorrah. So this place has to go down. It's going to go down way worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And we're waiting for that day, man. To the people that got kids, your kids are seeing this, man. That's why you got to keep going out there. You got to get on fire, man. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua bring this place down. Because as it's normal now, but it still hasn't even reached to its wickedest peaks. It's going to be even crazier down the line. That's why we want to get out of here now. That's why we don't say, well, if we here 4 years from now, that might be the case if Yahweh Shem Yahushua let it be. But we don't want to think like that, man. We hope this place go down. Every time we go to sleep, we hope we wake up to hear some news of this place, the chip coming out, martial law and things like that. So we could bring this place down so we don't have to see things like this no more. So our kids don't have to see things like this. All right? So our kids don't freaking look up to people like this. Because like I said, this dude has he looks like a freaking sodomite. Or effeminate, but we know a sodomite or effeminate ain't gonna make it into the kingdom. All right. So with that, I hope you've been edified. Give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Shalom.